Give me just a second. We're gonna get attendance and we'll get this party started. Let's see. I have. You can hear me okay, right? You can hear me, but you just can't talk because your thing is muted, right? Yeah. Okay, so does anyone know how in the settings in the audio I'm thinking if you just click on audio, you should be able to find a button that says unmute.
It's at the bottom.
Because I'm looking here.
It's at the bottom. You click on the.
Yeah. So you see the microphone all the way in that left corner, and it says audio. You can just click that right there, and that should unmute yourself. Do you see it? In the left corner, it'll say audio and video. So where it says audio, you just got to click it one time and it'll mute and then it'll unmute. And then if it's still not working, don't worry. You can also use the chat option. If you look also on that toolbar on the bottom, it'll say participants. It should say chat, react. I don't know if your buttons look a little different than my buttons do. But right where it says chat, you can click that and you can type it. Because if it's anything harder than just unmuting that little audio button, I don't know. Oh, you found the chat part, okay. So I'm gonna try to pay close attention to that chat option. Directs me to the settings up. Okay, so I think what you're doing is you're like double clicking on the audio. Yeah, because when I click it, I was testing, sorry, but when I click it, it just mutes. But if you hit, because there's also like a little arrow button. So if you click the arrow button, I know it'll take you to the settings, but if you hit just the microphone, it'll just mute and unmute. At least it does on my end. So if it's still not working, I'm so sorry. In the meantime, if you have any questions, just do it in the chat. And you can give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Good? All right. Let's see here. Welcome, thank you. Give me 1 second, we're gonna get attendance and we'll get this party started. How is everyone doing today?
Good.
Good.
Now, I believe you are the one that told me you did not have the circle loops, right?
Well, I don't know what you call it. It's the one with the hook stuff on. The hook on.
So I believe
I don't have a circle.
You don't have the circle one. So I apologize, I misspoke. The boxes, they're already pre-made and what you get is what you get. So what we're gonna do with that loop that you have, we're gonna make it work. You can
I don't have the string, the long string.
Oh, you don't have the long one, you have the short one.
But I have the short ones with the band on it.
Okay.
It's got a hook on it or something.
Okay. So, but like I said, we're gonna make it work with the whatever bands you have. I was misspeaking, but because they just kind of send it and it is what the equipment it is, we're gonna make all the equipment work. So whatever kind of bands, there may be some of us that have just the long ones, there may be some of us that have the little ones. We're gonna make it work no matter what kind of bands we have. But we don't have to worry about that today. We have one more day where we have no equipment at all, okay?
Regina.
Yes.
Yeah, look, I wanted to ask you though, I did get the box, a couple days ago.
Mm-hmm.
And most of the stuff is like got together, so to speak. But some of the stuff I can't get together like that. They had the wrist thing. Then he had a thing, it must be the band that she was talking about. Mm-hmm. I'm not sure how to get it together. So is that something you'll tell us when it's time? Because
I will. Mm-hmm. what I'll do is I'll send out an email. I'll probably send it out tomorrow sometime, just, you know, kind of reviewing what we did last week and what we're going to do that next week. And I'll explain what the equipment that you're going to need so you can get it prepared. And that way, if you have any questions, you can send me a message and we can talk about it one-on-one on any questions or concerns you have with the equipment that we're going to start for that next week. Okay.
It's about like, to put it simple, like the directions of how to put it together. I guess I'm lost for some of it.
And what we'll do is we'll take it offline, you and I can kind of walk you through it. So if any kind of questions you have with it, just let me. You just message me and we'll get it together. Okay.
Okay, let's go. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. But I'll give you guys. I'll send out weekly emails each week, like a Happy Friday email, just saying we survived last week, good job, and this is what we get to look forward to that next week.
Okay.
Okay. Do you guys have any other questions before we start with anything? No? Okay. Let's see. So I want to do just a couple reminders. I think we were all here last week, so we're just going to do a couple of reminders of what we worked on. I'm sorry, not last week, Tuesday. So first things first is we're going to get a posture check, and we're going to make sure that we have our, we're sitting up nice and tall. Our head is level. Our shoulders are back and stacked. Our core is tight. Hips are stacked, and we have our base of support the best that we can, really pushing our heels down, okay? So I want us to stay within this beautiful posture. Now I'm gonna lean down because I'm blind. I gotta come over here and see everything. So that's why I'm leaning in a little bit. But today, if I was to name today's session, I would call it movement. It's all about movement. Motion is the body's lotion. I love that saying, and I always say that. You know, it's motion is the body's lotion. You got to move what you can. So I feel like today is going to be the perfect introduction to resistance training. Before we add any resistance for our muscles, we need to activate them first. So muscle activation across your joints helps with the nerve to muscle communication. Just like in relationships, we must communicate effectively. Thinking about the muscle that you're gonna work, you're gonna work harder. So what I do, I'm a very visual person. I'm very visual. So when I think about like my muscle relaxed, it's kind of like a light or white image. And then when I start to contract it and I'm pulling and I'm squeezing, it kind of turns pink. And then when I get it all the way contracted, it's bright red. So that may be something that you guys want to think about as you're working and you're squeezing. You're turning that muscle to pink to red. And then the same thing, you're releasing it very slowly. Does that make sense? Yeah? Okay. So thinking... Nothing happened. Are we okay? Are we good? Did no one had a question? No? Okay. I think we just had some background noise. So what we want to do is we want to get as many joints moving as we possibly can. Now, we move in all different types of directions. The three main directions that we move is going to be front and back. We move side to side and we rotate. So I want to start with those movements first, working in all different directions. Now, as I was looking through a couple things, I found a few definitions that I want to share with you guys. So if you don't mind, I'm going to read you a couple definitions on a couple different terms that I think it's important for you to fully understand. So the first one I want to talk about is coordination. Coordination is the ability to select the right muscles at the... My sound went out?
No.
My sound is out? Can you guys not hear me?
No, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. Is your sound okay?
Okay now.
Okay. So I'll repeat that then. Coordination is the ability to select the right muscles at the right time within their base of, I'm sorry, I was reading the wrong line. It's the ability to select the right muscles at the right time with proper intensity to achieve the proper action. Balance is an individual's ability to maintain their line of gravity within their base of support. Stability is your body's ability to safely and effectively maintain and control various postures. Balance is a personal ability to control your equilibrium in relation to gravity only, whereas stability is your body's ability to return to that desired position. Flexibility is the ability of a joining or series of joints to move through an unrestricted, pain-free range of motion. Range of motion is the extent or the limit to which a part of the body can move around a joint or a fixed point. Mobility is your ability to move purposely as you go through your day. And gait is in the manner in which you walk. So just a few little definitions as I was researching I found, and I just thought was interesting. I just wanted to share to you just so you guys can kind of know the difference. We hear those terms a lot, but just to kind of really define them for you. So with that being said, let's get back into our perfect position with our jaw level, our shoulders stacked, our cores in tight. And I want to talk about our core. That was one of the first things that we did on Tuesday's class, is really contracting our core. So we're going to start with a big inhale, and we're going to hold it a moment, and then we're going to exhale. As we're exhaling, we're squeezing our core. And if you need to, you can always put your hand right here just so you can really feel that. So breathe with me, guys. We're going to take a big breath in. Here we go. Inhale. And exhale. As we're exhaling, we're squeezing that core. Very good. Let's do that again. We're going to take a big breath in. We're going to hold it for 4. Ready? Here we go. Inhale for 2, 3, 4. Now hold it. And exhale for 2, 3, 4. Good job. Let's do that again. Big breath in. Feel the air in your lungs and squeeze. Contract that core. Squeeze it as you're exhaling. Good. One more time. Big breath in. And exhale. Squeeze. Contract, 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 and release it. Very good job. Good job. All right. Still keeping our core nice and tight. Okay, still keeping our core nice and tight. We're going to take another breath in, and as we do, I want you to lift your arms up as high as you can. Give me a big breath in, reaching up, feel the air in the lungs. Good, and exhale down. Let's do that again, making sure we're contracting that core at the same time. Inhale. And exhale, contract and squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Good. Keeping these shoulders back and our chest up. I want you to just look side to side for me. Looking to your right and to your left. One more time, each direction. And then I want you to lift up and down. Up and down. Keeping your shoulders down, let's take that ear towards your shoulder side and come center and other side. Good. And side and center. And one more each way. Good. Now let's roll those shoulders back. Big shoulder rolls. Get as big shoulder roll as you can. Roll, roll, roll. Now watch out. Make sure you're not hitting anything like me. This wall right behind me. I gotta scoot back a little bit. And swim those arms. Swim. Trying to keep your shoulder down out of your ear. Getting your arm as close to your ear as you can. We're going to do one more each arm. Swim, and swim. Good. And let's take these arms right here and just open and close it. And open and close. 2 more times. Open and close. And open and close. Now let's open it here. Give me a little twist. You twist as much as you feel comfortable. Good. And take these hands, let's do these hands a couple little shakes. Maybe some opens and closes. Right here, good. Now, we're gonna do a move I call throw the sword away. So I want you to pretend like, I'm gonna scoot my camera down here a little bit. I want you to pretend like you have a sword in this pocket right here, and you're gonna pull it out, and you're lifting it up, and as you lift up, you're gonna open this hand out. All right, let me scoot my camera back a little bit more so you can see me better. There we go. So you're here, and open. Very good. I'm counting now, ready? So get your sword out, and on guard, open those arms up. Good, that's 1. Here and open. Very nice. Trying to keep that shoulder down and exhale as that arm opens up. Feeling your core contract. And you can exaggerate this move and do a little turn, looking up at that hand. This is our last one already, man. And rest. Shake that out. Let's get the sword on the other side now. So we're gonna come here, grab your sword, and open. And come down. And open that hand up, beautiful. Diana, I love you got that other hand assisting that arm, that's perfect. Down and open, looking up at that hand, big reaches, coming down, exhale and lift. And down, exhale, lift. 2 more. Last one. Very good. Shake that one off. Roll the shoulders a couple times. Very good. Now we're going to do it again on the other arm again, but we're going to start from, we did it already on this side, now we're going to come here and go down. So I'm only going to make you reach to the top of your shoulder right here, and then you're going to come down, opening up your hand. All right? Ready? Let's start right here, holding the hand to the top of the shoulder and down. And up, and then move it down. So same thing, but going down this time, you're looking down at that hand. Bring it up, and exhale that hand down. Inhale, exhale. Hopefully we feel this in our core as we're twisting and opening 2 more times. Last time. And down. Beautiful job. Ready? Let's get that other side, starting on this shoulder now. Ready? And exhale, down and open. And starting here, exhale down and open. Starting here, and exhale down. Inhale and exhale. 3 more times. 2 more. And 1 more. All right, shake that one off. Any questions, comments, concerns on that one? That one feel okay? Okay, I'll take silence as yay and you loved it. So, if we can, I want us to do lower body. Do we have any issues with lower body movements? So, hold on. Are you able to use your lower body?
I can. I just have, to be honest with you, I just have issues with my lower body, like just when I'm walking.
Okay.
Like hopping and sitting.
Perfect. Thank you. Good to know. Are you okay with lower body movements?
I'll talk to see what we're doing.
Okay. She's like, I'm not going to answer that quite yet. I understand. Let me explain what we're doing then. So the first thing we're going to do is we're just going to lift up our knee. So we're going to stick with one leg, and you can kind of hold on to the chair if that helps a little bit, and we're just going to lift this knee up, and you're going to set it right back down. Okay, we're going to stay on that same leg. Ready, set, and lift up and down, and up and down. And like I said, my movements are going to look different than your movements. Muscle activation is what's most important. It's the thought that counts. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Now I'm going to do 12 of these just because I might be going a little faster than you. And that's okay. That's why I'll do a little extra, just in case. This is my last one. And rest. Rub that out and breathe. Whew. All right, we're gonna get that other leg now. Big breath in. Ready, exhale, lift the knee. Up and down. And up and down, up and down. Now, as my knee lifts up, I'm thinking about pulling my belly button in so I'm not using my back. If your back starts hurting when you're lifting up your knee, that means that you're using those back muscles to lift your knee. I need you trying to use as much of those leg muscles and your core as you can. This is the last one right here. And rest. Shake that out, breathe and smile. All right, now here's a fun one. I love this one. Actually, you know what? We didn't do any marching yet. Let's do a little bit of marching for fun. We're just gonna alternate these legs, okay? So we're just gonna go right, set it down, left, set it down. And that's okay if one leg wants to lift up a little bit higher. That is fine. We're just gonna lift up and down and up and down. Good. Lifting our knees up and down. Keep marching, keep marching. And let's do one more each leg. Keep going. And done. Good job. Shake that one off. Whew, okay. I got one more lower body warm-up move that we're gonna do. So if you can, I want you to lift. We're gonna do a little bit of an internal, or is it internal or external rotation we're doing? External rotation. So we're gonna bring our hip up and then our foot is gonna come in. Hold on, let me move my leg or the camera down a little bit. So we're here and we're gonna lift up like that. So our hip is gonna come up and it's gonna turn. And you're gonna come here. If you can, I want you to try to reach down and tap that leg. Tap, down, and tap, down, tap, down. Now, if you can't get the tap, that's fine, but I want you to really think about lifting up that hip and giving me that little bit of a rotation there. We'll just do a few more of these. Tap and tap. Now, even like I said, if you're not even able, if you're just able to turn, see how I'm just kind of just turning my hip out like that slightly? That's fine too. If that's what your move looks like, then that's what it looks like. Just a few different options. We'll do one more and done. Good job. All right. Any questions before we move on? Oh. Sorry, hold on one second, guys. Okay. So we're going to move on to our coordination pattern movements. Oh, we can hear you now.
I'm trying to back up in my chair.
Oh,
Over people.
Yay, good.
Most people, anyways.
Awesome. I'm so glad that you were able to figure that out.
Oh, I didn't figure it out. I just rolled around the facility until I found a genius.
There you go. That's what works too.
Yeah. Okay, so now everybody can hear me and I'll be quiet.
Awesome. So remind me, you did hear everything that we were talking about earlier as far as make this your move. So some things you may not be able to do, you're just going to do what you can.
Right.
Okay. Okay, perfect. Just wanted to make sure. So the first movement we're going to do, I call these big ups. So we're going to go big ups as much as we can. So starting in this position in our nice tall posture, we're going to place our hands right above our knees and we're going to lean down. And then we're going to go big ups and we're going to really take our hands out, really opening up our fingers. Okay, so that's what the move looks like. I'm going to demo it one more time and then we'll all join. So we're going to lean down here as much as you feel comfortable, and then I want you to try to explode up, moving those fingers out. Okay, so we're going to start just like that. Ready? Big breath in and exhale up. Boom. And we're going to come down and up and roll down and up. Come down as much as you can and explode up. Good. Down and up. And down and up. Two more times of this. Coming down and up. Last time, come down and explode up. Very nice. All right, good job. Shake that off. Next thing we're gonna do, I call these our rocks. So the first thing I want you to try to do, we're gonna just kind of shift our weight. So this is really good. It helps with you need any kind of assistance with transfers. So this is something to really start practicing with that. It helps in that one. So we're just shifting our weight. So I'm gonna shift my weight all the way over to this side, and then I'm going to shift my weight all the way over here to this side. Now this may be where you're going to stay, and you're just going to keep shifting to this side, and then you're going to try to shift to this side. Now if you can, I want you to place the same elbow on this knee, and I want you to try to reach up. And then I want you to try to do it again on this other side. You're going to put that elbow down on your knee, and you're reaching up on that other arm. So elbow down and reaching here. Good. Now I got another add-on. If you're able to, I want you to take that arm that you're not leaning on and straighten it out. Good. And then switch and straighten out that other leg. And switch. Very nice. Really making sure those fingers are big, your shoulders are down. Oh, you know what? I got one more add-on if you want. You don't have to, but you could try to reach down here and touch the floor. If you're feeling crazy, touch the floor. Very nice. And switch, reach, 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 getting that leg straight. Very good. We're gonna do one more each side. And done. Good job. Shake that out. Seems like a good time for a drink. And you guys never have to wait on me. You can always get a drink. Okay, next one is we're gonna do a wide twist. So I want your arms out. This thing is gonna mess with me. I didn't think about this thing in my way here. Okay, there we go. So your arms are out here. I want you to take your one arm and you're gonna turn all the way over and you're gonna get this other arm. But what I don't want you to do, I don't want you trying to shorten it and meet in the middle, all right? So we're gonna come and we're gonna turn and we're gonna get this other hand and you're gonna clapping hard on this other side, all right? So we're here and we're twisting. Now look, if you can, lift up that heel as you twist. And over here. And twist. Good. Keep clapping. Hard claps. Let me hear the claps. Twist. Feel that twist in your core as well. Twist. Twist. And twist. Good job. Go ahead and rest. Roll those shoulders around. Give me one quick second. I'm gonna grab another chair. Okay. I had to get a better chair than that. That bench, the handles were in my way. All right, now we're gonna do step overs. Now this one really helps when you're getting out of the car. So this is kind of what I always think of with this move is like I'm getting ready to get out of the car. So we're gonna start out in the steps again. Let's go, we're gonna stay on the same side. I'm gonna turn my screen down so you can see my legs. We're gonna take this leg here and you're gonna go out and then you're gonna pull it right back in, okay? Take this leg out and in. We're going out and in, and out and in. Out and in. We got two more. Take it out and in and out and in. Rest. Now we're gonna do that again on this other leg, the exact same thing, okay? Here we go. Come out and in. Taking that leg out and in. And if you want to make it harder, you could always put like an object down there, like a cup or something, and take your foot over that cup. That's harder. We're just doing 3 more. Out and in and out and in. And one more. Out and in. All right, good job. Shake that out. Now, we're gonna make it a little bit harder, and we're gonna do both legs going out. We're gonna start on this side first. So let me show you. So we're gonna take out, out, in. All right, and we're gonna stay just like that. We're gonna stay on this side, coming out and coming back in, okay? If that's too much, stick with the single legs, okay? You don't have to add that extra leg. If you can, join me now. We're gonna take this leg out, and then this leg's gonna come out, and then we bring this leg back in, and this leg follows. That was one. Open, open, and close, close. Open, open, close, close. Open, open, close, close. We're gonna do one more this side. Open, open, close, and close. Rest. How did that one go? No comment?
It went.
It went. Well, let it go again then.
I'm all wrapped up, so it's all mental for me.
I definitely understand. I apologize. I know that sometimes there's just things that you're not able to do, and you're just gonna do what you can. Like I said, we're gonna move what we can. So let's start with this other side, and we're gonna go out. Ready, set, and go. Out, out, in, out, out, in. Out, out, in, out, out, in. And let's do this one more time. Out, out, and in. Very nice. All right.
I'm working for sweat.
You're what?
Working for sweat.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. You got a fan going?
But I don't have it directly on me.
Oh man, I'd get closer to that fan if you could.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so we got another exercise that I want to show you, and we're gonna cross the midline. So we're gonna cross. So if you can, I want you to try to take this elbow to your knee and crunch. If this leg's not gonna move, then don't move it, and you're just gonna twist and come here. So if you can add a little bit of a twist, that's all I need. If you want extra credit, lift that knee with me. Ready, set, let's go. And exhale. 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 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Rest. Very good. Whew. Shake that all off. Here we go. We're going to get that other side. 3, 2, 1, twist. Good. Exhale. Exhale. Really think about your abs being that washcloth, and you're wringing out that washcloth. Wring it out. And rest. Breathe. Take a moment. This is another great time for a drink. Now, you guys did so amazing, so nice. We're gonna do that twice. Yay! I know, I'm excited too. I know, it's exciting. Now, this is your options. Let me ask you this, do I have anyone that would want to try these moves standing? No? No? Then are you sure? Diane, you don't want to try them standing? No? Just wanted to make sure, because I do have standing options, but that's what I was thinking, that we're all going to stay sitting in the chair anyway, so we're just going to all stay sitting in the chair, and we're going to do these moves one more time, the best that we can, okay? Like I said, all of our moves are going to look a little bit different, but we're going to move what we can, all right? And we'll stay sitting in the chair. I won't make anyone stand up. So, first thing we're going to do is those big ups. So let's start with that one. Remember, we're leaning down, and we're gonna do a big exhale, reach up. Big fingers. Ready? Now I'm counting, go. Down, and exhale up. Inhale, and exhale. Coming down, and reach it up. And it's okay if you're a little slower, or I really don't want you any faster than me. I want you're allowed to be slower. You're not allowed to be faster. But we can most definitely all be at different paces. Down and big reach. Lovely. Coming down.
Hey, how are you?
And you can challenge yourself.
Okay.
And reaching down to the floor.
Can I get some more water?
And extend down to the floor. If you can, you go as low as you feel comfortable.
Yeah, a little bit of ice and then water.
Reaching down and reaching up. We're gonna do 2 more of these. Reaching down and reach it up. Last one, as low as you can, and reach it up as high as you can. Woo! All right. Breathe. Take a moment. Shake it out. I think I need another drink. Now, with our big rocks that we have, there's a lot of options that we can do. So we're gonna start right here by just shifting our weight as much as we can to this side, shifting your weight as much as you can to this side. So we're gonna start out like that. And again, your shift may just be a little bit smaller. Shift what you can and shift what you can to this side. If you can, lean and reach with me. Lean and reach. So let's hold this a second so we get a good reach. Reach, reach, reach. And switch. Reach, 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 reach. Good. And then I'm gonna move my camera down so you can see I'm extending that leg. If you can extend your leg, I want you to extend that leg with me. And then if you can reach down to the floor, I want you to try to reach to the floor. Pick your level that's challenging for you. And reach. Doesn't that feel good? Stretching in opposition. Thank you. And reach. Reach. We'll just do 1 more each side. Reach and reach. Very nice. Shake that off and breathe. Good job. Now, next move we have is our wide twist. So again, I want you to really keep these hands out as wide as you can. Don't let them come forward. Ready? Let's come over here and give me a big clap over here to this side. And then come back center and switch. Here. And I'm gonna move my camera down just so you can see that twist I'm doing in my legs. Twist. You don't have to twist as much as me. Twist what you can. I really want to see these arms open up wide. And big claps. Let me hear that clap. Big clap. Good job. We'll do one more each side. Last time this way. And last time this way. Good job. Shake it out. Roll those shoulders a second. Man, I was speaking of fans. Let me turn my fan on. I'm starting to sweat over here with you too. So much better. All right, where were we? Ooh, my favorite, the step overs. So make this your own and do what you can. We're gonna go right to this, what? You know what? What do you think? You wanna do single legs or can we go straight to the double legs? Single legs it is then. Yay! I'm just sneaking in extra work. Since you guys didn't answer me right away, we're just gonna sneak in a little extra. So let's focus just on this one leg at first, okay? Let's take this leg out and then bring it in. We're gonna take it out and in. And out and in. And out. 2 more on this side. 1 more. And rest. Good job. Whew. Breathe a couple breaths here. Roll these shoulders back. Contract that core. Give me a big old smile. And let's start that other side. Ready, set, and go. Take it out and in. Bring it out and in. And out and in. I tell you, the thing with doing leg exercises when you're sitting in the chair, you have to use your core so much more. So I don't know, it's pretty hard. Last one. And rest. Right there, you feeling those hips too. All right, now we gotta get both legs out and in. And we're gonna go nice and slow. I want you to really get as much out of this move as you can. Ready? Let's take this leg out, and then this other leg comes out. Bring it in and in. Take it out, same side, out and in. And, oh, I got my ins and my outs messed up, I'm sorry. Here's out. And now here's in. And out, and out, and in, and in. in. Let's do one more. Out and out and in and in. Good job. We're gonna get this other side. One more breath. Here we go, ready, and take it out and in and in. Now again, I hope your lower back is not hurting because we don't want to use our back as much as we're using our legs and our core. So something that I'll do to make sure that I'm not using my back in the wrong way is I'll pull my belly button in every time I move my legs, so I know it's my core working and I'm not hurting my back. Listening to your body always more than you listen to me. You are allowed to tell me no anytime. My children, they cannot, but you can tell me no. Give me one more, please. And in and in. Whew, good job. Shake that out. You guys, we only got one more move and we're gonna stretch and I'm done with you. And I'm so proud of you. Let's cross the midline again and we're gonna twist. So like I said, you're gonna come down, elbow to knee. If you can lift that knee with me, I ask you to. Ready, set, let's go. Good. And switch. So we're inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Here's where we really got that washcloth and we are squeezing that water out of it. Contract your core. Whoo! Exhale and exhale. I really like this move. Can we do just a few extra credits? I'm just not quite done. I think it's because I don't want to be done with class yet, guys. Give me one more each side and we'll call it a day. But we still got to stretch. Don't log out yet. Hold on. And breathe. Get a drink. Awesome job, guys. Does anyone have a heart rate monitor on? I'm just curious. No? I'm just wondering what some of your heart rates are.
It's jumping.
What does it say right now?
I don't have a heart rate.
Well, that's not good. We need.
I think you'll get one, but
I'm saying I don't have a heart rate.
Oh, I thought you. Okay, that's okay. I thought you were looking at your heart rate monitor and it was saying you didn't have a heart rate. Okay, that's okay.
yeah. Makes you a zombie.
Yeah, she's a zombie. She doesn't have a heartbeat. All right, guys. We're gonna stretch the back of our leg. So what I want you to do, I'm gonna move my camera down here just a little bit. We're gonna straighten this leg right here, and I want you to take both hands, and I want you to just slide down that straight leg as much as you can. Now, a couple things to think about. I want you to only lean as far as you feel comfortable, and I want you to try to keep your back as straight. I don't want you rounding. I want you to keep your back straight. Feel that feeling you have in the back of your legs. You're not pushing onto your knee. If you can't reach down past your knee, then stay right above the knee. We never ever want to put pressure on that kneecap when we're leaning in this position. And just reach, feeling that hamstring stretch. And we're gonna go about 10 more seconds. I like to really hold a stretch for a little longer than you probably do. Because I always say it takes a little while for the muscle to really accept the stretch. So we want to make sure we give it every opportunity to get that stretch. Go ahead and release it. And then let's get that other leg. So straighten out your other leg. Hands on your leg and just slide down. Again, keeping your back straight. You can push down in your heel a little bit and feel that stretch. And you never want to be satisfied with your stretch. You always want to try to get a little bit more and a little bit more. Comfortably uncomfortable. Now, go ahead and release that. Let's stretch our upper body a little bit right here. I want you to take both of your hands out like this. And then I want you to take one arm and I want you to cross it over this other arm. And then this arm is going to pull in. And you're going to feel that stretch right here in your arm. You can just take that arm and just pull it across. There you go, exactly. And then just pull it in towards you as much as you can. Good. And we'll hold this for another 10-15 seconds. Breathing, big breaths. Big breath in and big breath out. One more breath and we'll switch. All right, so arms are here. We're gonna switch that arm, place it here and pull. So again, I'll start over. We're here. This arm comes over here and then it bends so you can pull it. Feeling it right here. Just keep pulling, keeping that shoulder down, no tension in our shoulders and neck. Give me 10 more seconds. Really reach, reach, reach. Pull, pull, pull. Breathe. Release. Let's shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Now I want to do a little bit of a twist here. I want you to take your opposite hand on your opposite leg, and I want you to take this hand back here, maybe at the back of your chair, and I want you to just look over your shoulder and keep reaching, looking over at your shoulder. So I'm trying to look at my shoulder to show you the stretch, but then I want to look over here at you guys so I can see you. So keep looking over your shoulder, feel that stretch. Breathing, breathing. Now go ahead and release it. Let's get that other side. Place your hand on the other side of this leg. Grab behind you in the chair here. Looking over your shoulder. Now I want you to take your hands behind you. Either grab your hands behind your back or grab the back of your chair. You can grab those wheels. And this is where we get to stick our chest up right here and we get to be proud of ourselves. Because we finished the week, we finished another amazing workout. Well, I think it's amazing. You guys might not agree. But you finished the workout nonetheless. And you should feel very proud of yourself. I need just one last thing. I need one big breath in. Take these arms up, big inhale. And exhale. We're gonna do that again. This time we're gonna take our arms across right here, across our body, and you're gonna squeeze. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. and give yourself a big hug and say thank you. Aw. Awesome job, guys. High fives. High fives. Thank you so much. Before I let you guys go, did you have any other questions, comments?
No, that was great. Thank you so much.
You are welcome. If you don't mind, hang out with me just a second and we'll talk instead of going back on the chat, and we'll just talk. So,
Okay.
anyone else? Any other questions you had? Anything I can help you with?
Yeah, I'm gonna reach out to you separately because it's a little too complicated to.
I definitely understand. Yeah, just send me a message and I'll reply right back to you.
Okay,
Awesome. Thank you. Have a good one.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Regina. So, I want to get with you, do I just chat through the portal?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, go ahead and send me a chat and I'll reply right back.
Okay.
Okay? Thank you so much. Have a great day.
Thank you.
All right. Did you have any other questions? Anything I can help you with, ma'am?
No.
All right. All right. Awesome job. Thank you so much. Have a great day.
Okay.
Okay. Bye-bye.